okay, you don't have to. Hi.
This is warm.
Recently, I took the opportunity to meet up with some friends that I usually don't get to see most of the year. In my head, I was thinking this was going to be the perfect day. Well, I was wrong. And here's where I went wrong.
Alright, Justin, you wanna go on a 1 mile hike?
Sure. Why did I have to say that? It started off as a fun, innocent hike through a canyon, but we lost track of time and none of us were sure how long we'd been out there. So this is day 6 of being on the trail?
No, this is day 100.
Oh wow, I didn't know. That's a pretty long time.
Can you even count, Justin?
I became worried and in my despair I told myself, if I make it out of here alive, I will actually restart my video series. Eventually, I gave up on the hope of surviving this treacherous hike. Well, if I'm gonna die out here, I wanted you to know I always loved you. In the end, we managed to survive and leave that canyon. Unfortunately, that meant for me I had to drive home and finish this video. Regrettably, my username's Invi, and welcome back to the Invictus analysis. The game I'm going to talk about today is really dear to my heart. It's called Island Investigation. When I was a kid, I was blown away by it. It was so cool. LEGO had never made a game that was so intense, so thrilling. It had me in my seat, clenching my fists. I was so scared by it, but it was so cool looking. And just recently I came to find out that this was actually based off a biography that Greg Farshty wrote on behalf of Rahi. The story's about a Matoran, and I think that Matoran went on to tell the Rahi, and the Rahi told Greg, and it's just a really fantastic book. If you want to pick it up yourself, I don't know if they're still in circulation, but I got it when I was a kid, and I guess I just skipped over it. The book's called Voyanui Sniper, and it's about a Matoran that took on the Paraka all by himself. He was a lone gunman, all he had was a blow dart pipe, and he would manage to take out the Paraka one by one and pick up all the trash throughout the different towns. The Paraka freaked out, and over time, as he traveled to the different places, the Paraka upped the security, tried to protect the island, because really, all they wanted to do was have a concert for the all-American rejects at their stronghold. And here comes this one guy trying to ruin it, trying to make it bad for them. Well, anyways, it's interesting because LEGO subscribes to a different theory than the book suggests. It seems that there's actually a second gunman, a second person involved with Voyanui Sniper. In fact, the game starts off with Kongu showing you that he's actually going to use his telepathy and communicate with you and actually guide you, control you throughout the game. So that's a little different than what the book suggests. But I'm going to get into what I really like about this game. The book was definitely meant for adults, and the game keeps up with that. The game introduces puzzles that, to me, there's no way that was meant for kids. Like Sudoku, Chinese checkers. These are not stuff that kids just solve. What kind of kid plays these kinds of games? Only adults have the brain power to do it. It took me like 10 minutes to figure out one of them. What I like about this game is that it still caters to kids. You can pull out your blow dart pipe, and every time that you pull out your blow dart pipe, it has a guide on how to shoot it. Way to go, LEGO. Thanks for thinking of the kids. You're awesome. The last thing that sticks out to me is that this game still has the same gritty detail that the book originally had. It's not easy being a sniper, and it's rough hiding in the shadows, picking up trash, shooting Paraka. That's not just something that you can casually do, and I think that this game really captured it. Now, what I don't like as much about this game is that somehow on the very last level, you lose your blow dart pipe. It doesn't make sense. How can you be a sniper and not have a blow dart pipe? Instead of using a blow dart pipe, you pick up a branch and you pick up a rubber band and you're supposed to shoot a rock at the Paraka. Yeah, that's a really effective tool. But that still doesn't answer the question, where did the pipe go? The other issue that I have with this game is that one of the puzzles involves building a staircase, and apparently I missed an entire step of the staircase and it still passed me. I'm not sure how LEGO approved my architecture design, because I'm pretty sure nobody else would. Overall, though, I really enjoy this game, and it's a very faithful adaptation of this book. I would highly recommend you read Voyanui Sniper. I mean, there is some communication issues. Greg was talking to Arahi of all things, so, it doesn't completely come out in the proper English. But this game really touches you in the heart as you relate to the sniper and all the struggles that he had as he was picking up trash off the beach and shooting the Paraka, and I think you would really enjoy this game. Dude, it's a daily vlog.
Really?
Yeah.
Since when do you have a YouTube channel?
Since always? I've had a YouTube channel for years.
How many subscribers do you have?
47,000.
Yeah, right.
Oddly specific number, right?